Right, welcome to the news. It's Friday, packed programme for you. Christmas is nearly here. Thank you very much to Ty for covering last week. What was I doing last week? I think I was actually at hospital with my wife. But anyway, I'm back now and hopefully she's feeling a bit better. Still poorly, but hopefully maybe watching the news and maybe she'll like it. Maybe she won't. Anyway, I've got loads to go through with you. We're talking about Christmas ordering and our Black Friday deals. They'll finish on Sunday. I'll tell you about those. The Supreme Series, the Home Race Direct Grand Final. Tell you about that. Mosconi Cup. There's new Pac-Man machines come out. We've got our amazing Star Wars machine that's just arrived. That wasn't. Are you getting that? Are you getting that? Sorry, Charlie. I didn't mean to direct you too robustly. And I'm also going to tell you about our Christmas Advent calendar that starts. When is it? The first tomorrow. Tomorrow that starts. So first thing is our winner from last week. What were we giving away last week, Charlie? I can't remember because I wasn't here. A mug. Yeah. A mug, there we go, a mug. So our mug winner last week was Sophie Marks. Thank you very much to Sophie. All she had to do was to tag one friend, but she tagged 7. So thank you for that. Your mug will be on its way to you. And to win this week, all you got to do is like the post, tag a friend, and we'll pick one of you at random, and we'll send you out a mug again. So let's go through. Roger's waiting with soup. Roger, come through with your soup, please. We can't interrupt Roger's lunch break. 2 bowls of soup, Rog. I can't believe I got to do a door service as well. What soup is it, Rog?
Stilton and broccoli.
Stilton and broccoli. Yeah. Stilton and broccoli soup for Roger today. Right, so back to the news. Christmas ordering. So we still have delivery slots and we still have lots of stock. So on stock, we've got over 300 pool. We had a count up. We've got over 300 pool tables still left. We've got over 20 pinballs. I think we've actually got 21 pinball machines we can do, 8 jukeboxes, and we have delivery slots for those. We can cover the whole country apart from Scotland. So Scotland is all filled up. The North East will be the next to go. So really it's the extremities. So West Wales we're going to struggle with, North Wales, East Anglia. But as long as you're kind of in the middle of the country, we'll be fine getting to you. We've got loads of slots left. I think we've got 73 slots left, and we're laying on another van because with that it is bedlam. We are that busy. We're getting another van, another couple of chaps out on the road. So at the moment we can do that all for you. Normally we get to about the 9th or 10th of December and we run out of either stock or delivery slots and it all gets a bit tricky. So really, if you've been waiting to get paid, brilliant. Get your order in either today, over the weekend, and all the way through next week. We can look after you, but obviously each day we go further towards Christmas, the more difficult it gets. We've got hundreds of arcade games. We've got another container of arcade machines coming in. They arrive next week. And we've got stacks of football tables and table tennis tables, and we can go with those up until about the 17th or 18th, depending on how busy we are. So get your order in quickly. Black Friday deals, we extended those all the way through this week. They finish on Sunday. So if you want to take advantage of one of those, grab one of those before close of play on Sunday. Let's talk to you about pool competitions now. So first of all is the Supreme Series. It's been running all year. There's been 5 events. It was £1,400 to enter, but the grand prize is bigger than there's ever been for English pool. It's £51,000 to the winner, and we're sponsoring the final. Charlie will be posting on Facebook all the way through the weekend, so you can watch it live. It's currently streaming live. How many streams we're actually running? About 4 or 5 at the moment. So we were watching it this morning. Chris Melling was on this morning. I was watching that, and Gareth Potts was doing the commentary. So yeah, worth looking at that. There's some the standard of pool certainly this morning was amazing. So have a watch of that. Also then, pool competition is Mosconi, the Mosconi Cup, where we supply the RAS and tables for that. That is on starting next week. It's on from Tuesday through to Friday. It's Europe versus USA. USA actually won the warm-up event versus England, which was on Wednesday night. Hopefully you guys tuned in on Facebook and watched that. It was epic. It went, how long was it, Charlie? About 12 hours? Yeah. So something like that. I was trying to watch the final match and it was about midnight and I thought, I've got to go to work, I'm going to have to give up. But America triumphed. So it could be a closer Mosconi than it has been over the last decade. But Tuesday's when it starts. It's on Sky. It's on main event, I think is what it's going to be on Sky. Well worth watching that. We've put the tables in. We're going to be there and we can't wait. So that's the Mosconi. Next thing, just to let you know about 2 new arcade games actually. I'm going to show you actually on this screen. I didn't plan this, we didn't talk about it, but here we are. So there's 2 new arcade machines come through from Namco. It's called Pac-Man's Pixel Bash, and it's got 32 games on it. So Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Gallagher, Galaxians, loads and loads of games. Just released, just hit our website this week. We also do a coin version as well for 3,295. So that was Pac-Man. Next thing then is to tell you all about Star Wars. So go on, let's have a look at Star Wars. So this has just arrived. We've had this for a year, and it's taken a year to actually get it up and running. There was a board fault, and you won't believe what the board fault was. There were no bad guys. The Empire had been defeated, and there was no bad guys. You just fly around and you had no enemies. But right, I don't know if you can actually. Can you? I don't mind if you stick this camera right in to be able to see it playing. But this is a classic. It's 1983. Better start shooting things. Atari Vector cabinet, probably I would say one of the most collectible and iconic. I'm not very good at it, it's only just arrived. Arcade cabinets that I think there's ever been. Look at these graphics, look at the sound. Right, we're going in. Should we keep going? Should we try and defeat the Death Star? I'm gonna fail to hit the exhaust port, aren't I? And it's gonna be embarrassing. Let's try. Try. Not to miss the exhaust port. The Rebel Alliance is dependent upon me. Oh. We did it! We have blown up the Death Star. So there we are. So if you fancy coming and playing Star Wars, where are we going now? Charlie doesn't know where we're going. But if you fancy playing Star Wars, you can pop down. It's on free play. Come and have a game. I think it's amazing. We're all super excited. It literally arrived about 15 minutes ago. So that's Star Wars. Last thing then is our Home Letter Direct Advent Calendar. This starts from tomorrow. And you can basically win prizes every day. So every day we'll be posting on Facebook. We're going to tell you what super duper deals we've got running at the moment, and we're going to be giving something away every single day. So Charlie has amassed basically a collection of things we found in the office and some other bits and bobs. So we've got some mugs, we've got some chocolate selections, we've got our Jack Daniels darts, we've got table tennis bats. We've actually got this little table tennis table here, so a miniature table tennis table. We've got some pinball translights. We're not too sure where these came from. This is definitely not the original Guns N' Roses translight, but it might appeal to somebody, so we can leave one of these away. We got one of these that Stern kindly gave to us. This actually, we've had this since last year, but we've got a Star Wars translight as well. So each day, one of these will be a prize. All you got to do is tune in, watch us on Facebook, again, like the post, tag a friend, and we'll pick somebody at random, and next Friday we'll tell you who all the winners have been for the preceding day. So I think we'll have 5 winners. We'll tell you who they are on next Friday's news video, and then each day going forwards then all the way up till Christmas we're going to do the same thing, give stuff away and tell you all about our amazing deals. So that's it from me. Have yourselves a great weekend and catch you next time.